Do you think the deep sea pier? They come directly from the bottom of the sea. In fact, the actual construction process. It's more complicated than you think. Building deep sea piers. The greatest difficulty. How to overcome the disturbance caused by seawater. The most commonly used method is to create a dry makeshift feast. But the construction of the feast was not easy either. We need to install a large amount of giant concrete first. Hit the bottom of the sea. But here's the problem. How do these giant outfits go to the bottom of the sea? Intelligent engineer. It will first put a long hollow steel mutual cylinder. Hit the bottom of the sea, then pour concrete into it. Form a super long foundation. Instead, dozens of meters of steel barrels should be protected. One shot into the seabed. There's no time limit. At this time, you can use decomposition to enter. The way of bamboo joint splicing is achieved. During construction, the crane will first protect the first section of the steel barrel, precisely put it in the designated position, then attach the vibrating hammer to the steel guard. Violent high-frequency vibrations. Let the steel guard barrel slowly dive into the seabed. After the first quarter, the crane is lifted again for the second section. Continue to shock in after the docking is locked. By the third quarter, the bottom has touched hard ground. Can't move anymore. At this point, you have to replace it with more powerful equipment. Engineers use auger first. Clean the mud out of the steel barrel. And we put the cluster hammer into the bottom of the barrel. The drill of this machine can both spin and beat. Can break rocks into granules. But how to clean the rock after drilling? Compressed air. Through a thin tube all the way to the drill bit position. Blow the gravel into the middle pipe. Finally, it is put into a special box. After the foundation is cleaned, it will be put into the steel cage. This is the skeleton of the pier. The worker then pours concrete into the steel guard. Every pier. It usually takes 18 of these concrete pipes to punch. It's like laying a foundation. Hit it hard and the top section of the steel barrel guard. Concrete will not be poured, because it will be dismantled later. After all installations are completed, it is necessary to install a huge metal structure enclosure. The engineer will put those crowns before installation. Concrete steel barrel removal. Make room. The feast is slowly descending. Set on the installation, it's surrounded by a sealed structure. Create a true drying platform. At this time, the workers entered the enclosure to build. Laying steel bars, build formwork and pour concrete. The piers are slowly taking shape.